Gotta admit, I've been a little stuck this last week. It's been a little extra hard to get out of bed. As many of you know, our dog Lefty passed away last week, and we've had some time to grieve, but we still miss her a whole lot. But I've been trying to look at the bright side of things. She's been a real inspiration. She was dealt a bad hand all the way from the start, but no matter what she was going through, she always found a way to overcome it and stay really happy. And I think if she were watching me from doggy heaven right now and saw my ass laying in bed all day, she'd tell me to get up. So let me switch from the sad music to something else. Nope.
Self-respect.
Nope. This one's called Rise and Shine. It's funny how fast the right music can pull you out of a slump, isn't it? And yes, Music Bed is sponsoring this video. See what I'm doing here? Music Bed, and I'm in a bed. All right, let's get this fucking day started. All right, you guys read the title, so let's talk about it. What is the single most important skill of a filmmaker? I think everyone's got different opinions on the subject. For example, I love talking about cameras. They're cool, they're fun, but we all know that dialing in an aperture on a camera is not what makes you a filmmaker. How about working with actors? Because there is that saying that 90% of directing is casting. And it's true, if you have the wrong talent in front of the camera, it doesn't sell the story. Speaking of story, that's a huge one. I mean, a screenplay is the foundation of a movie. A plot is a foundation of a documentary. This list of bullet points is the foundation to this YouTube video. How about editing? Good story can be wrecked by bad editing. How about producing? You need to put all the pieces together before things can happen. There's a dozen different answers and they're all right, but me personally, I believe the single most important skill of a filmmaker is being able to take what's in here and what's in here and being able to pour that into a video so that others can experience your ideas, your thought, a message, your emotions. When I think of filmmaking, I think of a form of art. I think of a form of expression. For example, think of your favorite piece of art, whatever that may be, a painting, statue, film, whatever. What makes it awesome is that for a brief moment, you connect with the artist. You see what they see, you feel what they feel. So I think every great filmmaker has that ability to take everything that's going on in here and everything that's going on in here and translating that into a series of frames and sounds and turns it into an experience. It's like being the Rosetta Stone of your thoughts and emotions. But doing this is much easier said than done because everything has to be right. The camera settings has to be right. The lighting has to be right. Your edit has to be right. The music has to be right. Everything has to be right. But what's right and what's wrong is 100% dependent on you. So today we're gonna play a little game to practice this skill. Let's go. So step one, we're gonna pull up Music Bed, and one of the ways I like to sort through their music is by mood. So we have stuff like angry, chill, eerie, happy, peaceful, sad, serious, tense, uplifting. I'm gonna write all these down, this piece of paper, and in they go into the hat. Now I'm gonna get my challengers. Think of any sort of activity that we're gonna be doing today.
Editing.
I have to do laundry, making lunch, cleaning the house. I'm actually just listing out a bunch of things that I want you guys to do, and I'm gonna call it the challenge. Clean the house challenge, go, 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 and I'm gonna go take a nap. Anything else?
Giving the dogs a shower.
Yeah, they need little showers. Sam getting a haircut.
Because look at this.
So this is our activities hat, and this is our moods hat.
All right. Uplifting haircut for me.
Of course you would get haircut. Carrie, come here, you're next.
Static yard work.
Yard work. Is there yard work to be done?
There's dog poop.
Oh,
that
you
needs
gotta
to be
pick up
scooped.
dog poop
You
and
have
be
to be
ecstatic about it. Heck yeah! Poopy! Angry dog bath. How's that gonna work? Like right now, it's really hard to picture. Angry dog. What? Thanks to Music Bed sponsoring this video, we'll have a great selection of music moods. Let's just pull it up, dude. Let's see if Sam was able to find some good song options for uplifting haircut. Do I still get to cut your hair?
You can cut my hair. Actually, that'd be great because I maybe don't have the courage to cut it myself, so I asked my friend to do it.
All right, so Sam's got his idea. We got our music, which is playing right now in the
I
background.
feel like I'm just gonna be in front of the mirror, just like close up of my hair and my face, and I'm just like trying to cut my hair, but I just can't do it. Like I feel like I'm gonna mess it up. Kind of just yell, Gene, can you cut my hair instead? And I go, and then it's like, oh, it's not that bad.
I'm gonna use the Music Bed app to play the song, get us in the mood. Now that was a fat chunk. Dude, you're gonna be so itchy. All this is going straight into your jacket. All right, Sam, is that a wrap on yours?
That is a wrap on mine.
I didn't actually cut his hair all nice. I just cut half of it, and then he's like, give me that, and did it himself for the rest of it. Looks pretty good. You're pretty good at giving yourself haircuts.
Yeah, it's all about confidence.
All right, Sam, what do you think? Did you create a masterpiece?
Obviously. It's gonna be amazing.
I hope you enjoy. Hey, Jane, can you just cut my hair? I can't do this.
Sure about this.
I think it's time.
Be strong. And we're done.
It's not that bad. I like it. Thanks, man.
That was actually a lot better than I was expecting it to turn out. It's still funny, but it's still like, for a second, you're like, wow, this is, you feel it. That music like makes you feel that this is like a moment.
Is this how I've been feeling for the past couple of months that I couldn't get a haircut?
A+, A+. You really touched our hearts. Did 30 seconds go by a lot faster than you thought it would?
Yeah, so I did like a very rough edit at first, and it was a minute long, and I'm like, I have to cut half of this?
Yeah.
How am I gonna do this?
Now moving on to Carrie's concept.
Aesthetic yard work.
Yeah. Carrie went through a couple different songs, and it was one of the first ones that popped up, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's all up to you. We're just your henchmen now. I know what I want by the flyers is Carrie's pick. Okay.
You know this is not my thing.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of directors that actually don't know a single thing about cameras, but they still know because they can visualize something and then they present it. She just kind of told me what she wanted in terms of shots and the edit, and I just kind of whipped it together based on her notes. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Do you believe that I would capture your essence in an edit?
Your vision?
Do you trust in me?
Yes, I trust you.
Okay. Good answer. Okay, here it is. Was that ecstatic or what?
It turned out good.
That looks like a commercial for something.
Like almost like a Lowe's commercial
Yeah.
or something, huh?
What was your inspiration?
Part of it came from the music because I kept trying to think of like how to connect the music to what I wanted to shoot.
You're just saying that
But-
because MusicBed's the sponsor. Thank you so much, MusicBed. Link in description.
No, really. Like I was, as we were shooting, I was trying to like kind of think of it, but I wanted it to be like a little funny.
You picked out some shots to be in slow-mo. And of course, a close-up of Chicky.
My favorite was when she flossed while watering the plants.
This is my favorite shot right here. Yeah! We shot this super quick. We didn't have time to flag or soak anything off, but just during that shot, a perfect cloud just came right over and softened up the lighting. So the lighting looks pretty good on that shot right there. I think Carrie's was probably the quickest to shoot. It took you probably were in and out in 20 minutes.
I was partially in a hurry because I had a paper to write. So I was like, hurry up, let's do this. I gotta go back to work.
Great job, Carrie. Our
Yeah.
first directorial piece.
I was worried that you weren't gonna like some of my ideas.
No, I mean,
They
you're
were
the
gonna be like,
creator.
It doesn't matter. You're in charge.
Yeah, if you wanted to shoot in 30p, I would have been like, sure, I guess.
Whatever 30p is.
All right, mine was Angry Dog Bath. This is gonna be a little difficult because I'm not super angry right now, so I don't know. I'm not really in the mood for anger, but you know, let the music draw you in. This is straight up like, you murdered my father and I'm here for revenge. And why did I have to get that paired with washing dogs? You know, it's like those two don't really go together. If I was making a film about vampires, this would be the song I would use right here. All right, I think I found the perfect song. It's by this artist, Becca. And what's interesting about this is I've actually listened to this song before on the radio, and I remember thinking, hey, this is actually kind of cool, and I bookmarked it. And here it is again on MusicBed. That's one of the things that makes MusicBed really cool and unique is that it's not royalty-free music. Once you get a subscription, you're allowed to use their music. And because of that, the artists themselves don't have to give up as many rights as they would if they had to make their music royalty-free. They still maintain their rights and you get to use their music. You know, I've been doing a little bit of thinking and I think I want to shoot this one, like be behind the camera. See, I don't have a good angry face. This is my angry face. Dylan was a bouncer for a while, so he has a good angry face. See, look, he's not even trying. He already looks angry. Man, this is difficult. Like this, none of this seems really angry. So I'm really gonna have to rely heavily on the music, the color grade, extreme close-up, and kind of the obscure shots to try to make this kind of a representation of anger opposed to filming something that's angry, you know? It's watching an adorable dog in a nice yard. I think I'm gonna have to heavily rely on the close-ups because as soon as I zoom out, we just see like, oh, we're so peaceful in the yard watching a dog. I'm pretty sure I did a horrible job on this one, but you know, it's exercise. That's why you do it. One of the things I thought was kind of interesting is that this shot definitely feels unhappy when you pair it with the song, right?
Yeah.
This is the same exact shot as this shot here on Carrie's video. It was shot about 20 minutes apart and it was color graded completely different. And it's just, I thought it was like interesting to see how differently you can make one thing look just by the way that you present it. But yeah, was that angry at all?
I just felt like it was a very masculine video.
Wash your dog like a man.
It felt very serious.
Yeah, I think serious is kind of like the closest I was able to get to anger. I don't know. I need ideas, guys. Let me know in the comments how I should have done it.
I think the approach that I would have taken if I would have done this is I would have just made it really over the top, and he was just getting mad because maybe the hose is always tangled and he can't.
That was my original thought, but I couldn't figure out how to make that not funny. In my head, when I played it out a bunch of times, it's like, oh, it would have come out funny because it's like watching Charlie Chaplin get upset about a hose.
By the way, Dylan looks super pissed in this
Yeah.
shot.
I kept saying, Dylan, look more angry. Like you're really upset. And the reason why I had to stay in his eyes is because if you go look at his mouth, he has like a little smile. Like now he looks happy.
It's really hard not to smile when you're getting filmed, for me at least.
We should insert the gag reel right here.
You sure about this? We're such terrible actors. I just got in trouble for doing that. MusicBed and I want to throw out a little challenge to you guys. Take a mood from the MusicBed website and then an activity that you can do today and then combine it, make it into a scene like we did, 30 seconds max. And make sure that we know about it by submitting it to this email right here. We're gonna be going through every single one. We might even review some on the vlog channel, and we're throwing in a few prizes. A few people will win a 1-year subscription to a MusicBed license. They also are sending out some swag bags. And for my favorite, I'll kick over my personal Mavic Mini. But yeah, good luck. Can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Should we read some comments from my last video? And this is also very comfortable. Why don't I film all my videos like this? With the amount of cameras you already have, you could have all the angles you could ever want. That is true, and we're gonna be moving in like 10 days or so we get to start fresh. It'll be a blank canvas. I get to build a new set. I might just plant a bunch of different camera angles in there. That'll be fun. I need an FX9 versus C500 face-off, please, and thank you. I did a poll, and 57% of you want to see the FX9 versus Canon C500 Mark II, so that will be something I gotta get working on. By the way, I love throwing these polls up here. You know how I always go, yeah, tell me, take a poll. I got an email saying YouTube's getting rid of that feature, so meh, meh. By the way, the FX9 is the camera I'm shooting on right now. How's it look? Pretty good, huh? And we also filmed all our little segments with this camera. I'm liking it. Videos and like, fuck it. And I love it.